In surrender to him. There's no one like him. The Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, is in the building, and we're praising. We adore him. Stand! Lion of Judah, we hail you. We praise you. Take your place. Have your way. Forever and ever. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Lord, have your way. Take your place. Rule. We enthrone you tonight above all the gods. Say, Lion of Judah on the throne. Jesus, the Lord.
Hello there, you're once more welcome to the Glory Realm Devotion Moment. This is a beautiful day. You know, God has something awesome for you. You know, sometimes it may not look like the promises of God for your life are real, okay? Some people don't even think about that. Some people don't even consider that God has a plan for them. I've come to tell you today, he has a great plan for you, not just a plan, a great one. You know what he said in his word? He said, my plans for you are good and not evil, plans to bring you to your expected end. So what does that mean? If he says, my plans for you, it's obvious he has a plan for you. You may be running with a plan or ambition that is far from God's idea. Why don't you settle down with him? Yesterday, we were looking at 1 Timothy chapter number 1. And Paul was writing to his spiritual son, Timothy. And then he acknowledged him as a true spiritual son. And that in itself tells us that not everyone qualifies to be identified as such. Now, when you look at what Paul said to him afterwards, it will reveal to you that there is a lot in the relationship between Paul and Timothy. Now, yesterday we looked at the fact that there was a grace that was at work in Paul, which he passed on to Timothy. And the Bible, of course, is filled with beautiful, awesome stories and awesome manifestations. It was a strange grace. Now you look at verse number 3 of our scripture, taking it from 2, then when you look at 3, it's amazing. It says, as I urged you when I was on my way to Macedonia, stay on where you are at Ephesus, in order that you may warn and admonish and charge certain individuals not to teach any different doctrine. Now, you see, it also reveals to us that Timothy was at Ephesus when Paul wrote the letter to him. Now, you know, Paul went to Ephesus, did great exploit, great work, imparted so many when he was at Ephesus, and also had great opposition in Ephesus. We're going to see that as the study goes on. But, you know, he left with the church at Ephesus somebody very important, somebody he could trust. And that's the one he called his spiritual son. He said, remain in Ephesus. He gave him a strong instruction. Remain where you are at Ephesus, in order that you may warn and admonish and charge certain individuals not to teach any different doctrine. So he knew that with Timothy there, everything will be on course. He also acknowledged that there are certain individuals that are trying to make useless his effort. And it's amazing. This is something that is happening even up to this very day. In different churches, in different spiritual groups, among Christians, there are people who are genuine and there are people who are there to foment trouble. They refuse to stay with the teachings that is being taught, all right? But they think that they know, they think they are smarter, they think that, they have some extra revelation. And such persons are always a problem to such, setting. But we thank God for spiritual sons like Timothy. Paul was so confident that with Timothy there, what he has labored all these years for will not be in vain. Are you somebody that can be trusted? And this apply in various aspects of life. In the place where you work, in the business arena, in the various relationships you find yourself. Are you somebody that can be trusted to maintain peace? As somebody that can be trusted to see that things progress as they should? Are you somebody that when an instruction is given can really truly carry it out? Now take note, in this particular verse, there is the reality that there are some persons who are troublemakers, some persons who think that they are smarter, and Paul has somebody there who he believes God will use to take care of them. You see, when you are not spiritually mature, you become a problem in a place. You propound theories and come up with revelations that have no basis, that have no spiritual, foundation. People just come up with figment of their imaginations, combine lines together, have powerful rhymes that has no spiritual standing. And such persons are fond of going from one doctrine to the other. They pick from different places. But you see, Paul was talking to Timothy. He said, now, the church in Ephesus, take our time to see to it that everything is in order. Warn them, admonish them, charge them. He said, admonish, warn. In other words, you don't pet them. Let them know what the truth is and let it be delivered. But you see, in such places, there are many who are not saved and they think they are saved. They are prominent, they are regular, they are very religious, but they don't really have the relationship. If you find yourself as somebody who, when you have spoken, each time you act or speak, there is a problem, you need to go back and get realigned with God's agenda. It is very, very possible that you don't know him. If you don't know Jesus, there's no way you can be the person that can be trusted or put in the place of trust to help people accomplish purpose. If you're having problem in being considered in leadership positions, it is very possible that you're somebody who is not submissive, who is not loyal, who has been a problem. To solve that problem, make Jesus the Lord and Savior of your life and let him reign in you. Thank you for being part of today's broadcast. Till I come your way tomorrow by the grace of God, I'm Igho Yegbeburu. God bless you.